Alright, hello ladies and gents, my name is VTech Guy. Today we're going to be taking a look at how I built my sister's computer and how I upgraded my computer real quick right here. We got the new GTX 1060 overclocked 6 gigabytes of GDDR5. So we're going to take a quick look real quick at my build and how we switched out my GTX 960 into my sister's new computer, and I got the GTX 1060. So as you can see here, we had a bit of a trouble. We were going to record this all for YouTube, and then we ran into the problem of we had to actually take out everything for mine, because we actually put on a new CPU cooler also. It is the CryoRig H7. And as you guys know, you got to screw in the back plating of it. That was a pain in the butt, and come find out at the end of it, we were kind of worried. We were like, oh shoot, did we mess anything up? The CPU actually wasn't in all the way, and we had to go and fidget with it and we had to take everything out and put it back in twice. So it was a pain in the butt, but in the end, everything's working, and that's the best part about all of this. So you can see here's where the original CPU cooler was, and it was a stock fan, and it was just stuck to the back where all the thermal paste was, and we had to actually use fishing wire to just like wiggle it out of there, and it was a pain in the butt. Here's what the CryoRig H7 looks like. It's pretty hefty, pretty big. I didn't know if it would fit into my case. It fits perfectly into my sister's case, because her case is just a little bit bigger in width, but mine is, you know, just a solid black case. So there I am right there. I'm so happy that I got the new GTX 1060. Unlike with the GTX 960, it didn't come with a little poster. Pretty sad about that. Excuse me. We did up the power supply. I'm going to show you the power supply in 1 minute. Hold on. Here it is, right here. So we got the 750 watt EVGA, which goes perfectly with the EVGA GeForce GTX 1060. My sister actually got one of these also, so that's a bonus right there. I don't think we we bought two of these, and then I think my sister got a 500 watt version of this also. I think we went with the 500 watt version for her, 750 for me, and we put the other one back for Amazon to return. So here's the nice graphics card. Putting it in there, it was a pain in the butt working everything around. So here's the case for my sister. I believe it was called the Phantom. It's really cool how like the front pops out and whatnot. You can see here's where it pops out. There's the I think, yeah, actually 450 wattage. So pretty good there. I believe it was semi-modular for anybody wondering. Here's us putting in the processor, and the processor I believe was an Intel i5. I believe it was 5th generation, might have been 3rd generation actually. There's me putting in the disc or the DVD tray. Yeah, cringy. Because you gotta have it when you're installing Windows 10, you know. So there's the CPU cooler also, the same one that I had. We put on hers also. So in terms of the motherboard, I'm gonna get the motherboard box out real quick. I actually have it. Here it is right here. MSI, for anybody wondering, the Z170A gaming motherboard. Pretty great. If you're wondering what mine is, I'll show you in a minute also. Here is mine. It's Asus M5A78L-M USB 3 motherboard. A nice look at it. Delightful. There's that put in there. The back plating for the CPU cooler. On the left side right here is where we'd have all the hard drives. She got like a terabyte Hitachi hard drive. We didn't go with the solid state for hers. She did want to have Wi-Fi capability, so we got her hooked up for 5 gigahertz and 2.5 gigahertz, or 2.4 gigahertz, excuse me. I'm trying to think what it was. 802.1 AGNC. I can't remember exactly at the moment what it was, because I don't have the antenna box. Actually, it came in a very like suspicious looking box when we bought it, so I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna work, but it did, so that's good. And it's working right now because she's running off of Wi-Fi. I got the LAN in my room, so hey. You can see the back USB plating. We always have a problem. Every single computer that we've I've built, we always have trouble with the back plating. It just never fits on. I don't know why. Yeah, there's the Wi-Fi card right there. There's the case on the clear side, where you can see everything lit up. We didn't show the RAM, I think. I don't think we have a picture of the RAM. She got like 8 gigabytes of, I think it was DDR4. Yeah, it was DDR4. It wasn't DDR3. I got the 16 gigabytes of DDR3 at the moment, so she got the DDR4 in that one. Here's us booting up Windows 10. That's great right there. Actually, did not take that long to boot up everything and get Windows updated. Didn't take very long there. So, yep. There's, final process of everything. And you can see right here the power supply, the PSUs. So, and then all the updating for everything. And there's the entire package of everything. Oh, so it wasn't until i3 generation. Yeah, you can see the RAM came right here, and here's the box for the Wi-Fi. So it wasn't the Wi-Fi card that came in the suspicious box. It was the hard drive, actually. His hard drive came in a very suspicious looking box. We could have got away if it was the Wi-Fi card, because it still would have worked, but without the hard drive, that wouldn't have worked. So that does about it for showing you guys everything, all the pictures for building my sister's computer for her birthday, for her 11th birthday. It was about roughly $1,000, so hey, that's pretty good. Good bonding time with the father, building that with him. Lots of cursing, lots of annoyance getting that built, because it's just such a pain in the butt getting the small wires done. Other than that, I'd say probably the CPU is the maybe second hardest thing to do. Everything else is kind of just click, you're good, click, you're good, click, you're good. Put in the install for Windows 10, you're good. It's really just the wirings to make sure that you have them all done with the motherboard. So, but hope you found something interesting with this video. If you want to see me build a computer in the near future, full on with a montage, I'll make sure of it. Make sure we can actually get that done next time. It was just such a pain in the butt this time trying to get everything done, because it was a bit of a 2-day process for mine and hers. Mostly mine was the 2-day process, actually, because of the taking the motherboard out twice. So, but have a safe one, everyone. Adios.